shades. Body all that got me twisted like braids. Love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Your jazz from your head to your toes, you clash. You a dime, let me get a minute of your time. Can I treat you?
FHO is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks business.
With the VIP, eyes on her, her body on me. I ain't fly, but excuse my hand. Then my son let me get this dance. Little mama like one in a million. I'm trying to exit the building. I love the way you pop then stop. The way you back it up then drop.
I swear your body looking so amazing. Like the fact that you're not complacent. I wanna make some arrangements. Why you gotta be so dangerous? Got me feeling anxious, you know what I'm thinking. Let me show you what it is. Pull up a cup of Castile, I'ma show you how I live. I like it lavish, like a Maserati. Sex above average, be bout that action. Like my bitch sassy, gotta be classy. Show me what you working with, like you working the match. Fucking with me, you gotta be fancy. How you sitting up in the match, kicking shit, just relaxing. Show you all my dead action, guarantee satisfaction. I'm all about adding, I don't do no subtracting, nah.
This your boy, DJ D-Lo, coming to you straight out of Dallas, Texas. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio, hosted by Big Sale, Fast Harleys Only, HNIC, where nothing but the truth will be told.
What's up? This your girl, Lil Tigger. I'm chilling with my boy, Big Sale, and you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio. Stay tuned.
What's happening, man? I got a cool one for y'all today. I just wanted to share this one with y'all. This one real cool, real laid back. It ain't gonna be too much fussing and shouting today, but we gonna be getting it in, man. Give my shout outs. What up, Miss Shirley Morgan, my cousin? Appreciate you and I love you. I love you, baby. Mr. Eddie Wade, what's going on? Keisha Brown Hamilton, what up, sis? Ruben Buddha Caldwell, what up? Nikita Godfrey, Brandon Luke, Edwin Walker. That is my Facebook, get down. Let me go over here to YouTube. IG, what's up, IG? I see you over there. New York, what up? Lost One Kern. Keithy B, what up, yo? Bear Miller, Derek Nice Davis, Stevie J.R. Caldwell, KS Silverback, what up, Silverback? So Fly Kai, what up in the building? Morris and LaQuanda Atkins, what up, Sel? This Mo from the MIA, okay, from the MIA. What up, Mo? Don Henderson, Nicole C. Moses, Scoop, Dion Wiles, Will Durham, Gregory Underdo, and Charlie Boy Parker. What up, man? Good morning to y'all. Good afternoon, shall I say. It's about 12:30 here. I was supposed to go on about 12, so I'm a little late. First off, thank y'all for tuning in, man, and it's always a pleasure to have you here live on the FHO Podcast Radio Show if you're watching me via video. We doing our thing, man. I got a cool topic for you today. First off, I want to tell you I love you. Truly, I do, and it's nothing you can do about it. You can't stop me from loving you. You can't change me loving you. It is what it is. So shout out to all of the people out there, especially everybody that tunes in, man. It shows me nothing but love. It's an awesome thing, man. Also, before we get started, make sure you support the channel, man. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, FHO Atlanta GA. And make sure you show some love to the page, man. Share it. Tell a friend. Hey, man, check my boy Sell out. He really talking some real motorcycle and life shit. FHO is about life. It's about motorcycling. It's about just being, functioning as an adult, period. Hands down out here on the bike set. The bike set can be tricky, but it is a whole lot of fun. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the chance that we take to be out here on these two wheels, and it's just always a beautiful thing. Okay? So today I want to talk about, the topic that I got for you today is, does your vest match your miles? A lot of times we see bikers, man, and when we see them, and this is I guess this would come from the public or a brand new person coming into the bike set. A lot of times we see bikers, man, and we see bike OGs with them raggedy ass vests, with the vest raggedy, falling off, threads hanging out, the whole 9 yards. And then we run into people with a whole bunch of different patches and stuff. They just got patches everywhere. Well, one of the number one rules is that you're never supposed to put any patch on the back of your vest. Wherever your colors are aligned at on the back of your vest, you are not supposed to add any additional vests that are not part of your vest. Hold on one second, y'all. Hello? Yes, what I thought. Block your ass. Anyway, you're not supposed to add any patches that are a part of your vest at all. If it's not part of your club colors, 3-piece, 4-piece, 5-piece, 1-piece, whatever it is, they're not supposed to be on the back part of that vest. And I'm going to grab my vest and show you here in a second. I forgot to bring it over here. But that's number one. So if you see people with patches, additional patches that is not a part of the club or the RC, the MC, the RC, or whatever, the SC vest, then that is number one. That's a problem. Okay, your vest, everybody's vest is supposed to be uniform, hands down. If you're in a club, everybody's vest is supposed to be uniform. They can maybe be different colors. You might have a jean vest, a blue jean vest. I can have a black jean vest. I can have a black leather vest, but they're all supposed to be uniform. When I see all 5 or 6 of y'all from the back, everybody's vest is supposed to be uniform, heights together. Your patches are supposed to be sewed on exactly like in the whole 9 yards. And if it's not, that's a problem. That means that most likely the sergeant at arms is not doing his job, because that is part of his job, is to make sure safety and security, uniformity. It's also the vice president's job and some other stuff. We can get into that. But that's what we're talking about. So the other part to this story is, what story does your vest tell? Okay. What story does your vest tell? Without having to talk to you, I can look at your vest and tell and see if you ride your motorcycle or if you don't ride your motorcycle. Now, the problem with that, and this is something that I do not do, okay? This is something that I do not do. I do not bring people back patches for their vests. If you have not earned, if you didn't go take that ride, if you didn't go to that event, then you don't need that patch, period, hands down. You have to go to that event. You have to take that journey or whatever it is to get that patch. One of the biggest things, like I said, to the public is that when they see a person and they got all these different patches on and this and that, your vest should match your miles, period, hands down. Your vest should match your miles. If you got patches on your vest that you did not actually go to that event, that you did not actually was not actually a part of that event, and you got that patch on your vest, then you're absolutely wrong. But it's your vest. I'm just telling you, you're absolutely wrong, but it's your vest, so you can do what you want to do with your vest. Fuck what Sale talking about. You feel what I'm saying? He don't know nobody. He don't know nothing. But your vest should match your miles, and your vest should tell an accurate and true story. All right, I'm gonna grab my vest and we're gonna go over there. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So again, understand this. We're talking about your vest. We're talking about a motorcycle vest, an MC vest, SC vest, RC vest, the whole 9 yards, and we're talking about the patches that we adorn on our vest. We're going to talk about why you picked this patch or why this patch is more important. For me, I have to negotiate patches because the patches, every patch on my vest, I've earned it. Every patch on my vest is important to me. Every patch on my vest, I want you to see it and I want you to know that this patch, was earned. I don't have no patches on my vest that I did not earn or was given to me basically out of, somebody brought me a patch and I put it on my vest. We don't play them games. And I got a couple of patches that I need to take and get sold on before I start riding next year. So let me get my vest and we're going to get right into that, y'all. Here we go right here. Here we go. Hold on.
Yo, what's up, man? This your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something himself, DJ Dirty. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Cell, the FHOABCDEFGHNIC. Big Cell, come on, man, speak on it, man. Let's ride.
Yeah, I'm back, man, real quick. I had to grab my vest. I want to show you. Okay. Now, again, a lot of times when I tell y'all stuff, that's me giving you the quote unquote rule. However you doing it, however you decide to do it, don't let nobody tell you. It's your vest. You can rock it how you want to rock it. As long as your club is fine with it and they don't have no issues with it, fuck what Sale talking about. But I'm just telling you, for those of us who understand the journey and embrace the journey and want to actually be contributed to the journey, this is what we do. So I don't wear no patches on my vest that I have not earned. Every patch on my vest I've earned, and it means something to me because maybe it was what it was. And then I'm going to get into the other part about the patches on my vest, show you what they mean. Hold on one second. All right, let me grab this one. All right, I actually have two vests now. This is my first vest. Let me see. This is one of my first vests. As you can see, this vest used to be black, but it's brown. It's brown, gray, whatever. It's like brown. And the black has faded from the miles that's on this vest. So when you see me in this vest, anybody, all my OGs, they give me mad respect for this vest because they say, bruh, this is a vest that's worn by somebody that put in miles, okay? All right, so let me explain to you some of the patches on this vest. I don't know if you guys can see them all. You probably can't see them on IG. Hold on one second. Let me get them over here. And again, like I said, nothing goes on the back of your vest that is not a part of the uniform. So, boom. FHO, we got the three little things. All right, I'm gonna break it down from side to side. All right, all right, on this side of the vest, I have right here, Half Iron Will Travel. That patch was given to me by my man Bingo. This is a movement that he started, and it is to honor those people that he feel that ride their motorcycle. They get they ride on a constant basis or whatever, and they making some noise out there on the highway. So shout out to my man Bingo for that. This one right here, this was a Ultimate Ground Pounder patch that I got from when I used to be a king. It says in order to get this patch, you had to do on one trip. You had to go over 5,000 miles. Round trip or whatever. So in other words, you had to go 2,200 miles one way. No, I'm sorry, over 5,000. You had to go 2,700 miles one way, then turn around and come back, or just on your journey. So that's what this was when I was with Kings of the South, 78. Ground Pounder, Ultimate Ground Pounder was 5,000 miles or more on one trip, basically. This right here, this is the Highway Smiley patch. Highway Smiley created this patch some time ago, and this is a patch a lot of people chased. And this patch where it says it's not just a pastime, it's all the time. Ground Pounder, and he numbered them. These patches are numbered. I was the 10th person to do all 48 states. This patch is one that you get for doing all 48 states. So I did all 48 states, but and it's not on one run. He has another one that has a star on here that you get if you do all 48 states in one run. Okay. And again, this was a patch that Highway Smiley created. If you don't know anything about Highway Smiley, he is still one of the greats that's out here, man, that's putting it down on this highway. And he created this patch, and this patch created a frenzy. Everybody and their mama wanted this patch. So for those who got it, recognize it as if they got this one right here, you got black, you got the silver, and then you got the silver with the red star. If you see somebody with the silver with the red star, they're a super bad mamma jamma, and even the people with just the silver one without the red star, they're super bad, super bad people. So shout out to my man Highway Smiley. And again, I was the 10th person documented under his regime or under his rules and regulations to get this patch, top 10. So right here, East Bay Dragons, 55th year, Oakland. I went there and got that patch. I was in Oakland, period, hands down. 55 years, on our 55th anniversary, I got that patch. I was there, East Bay Dragons, Oakland, California. You know anything about East Bay, do you understand that? This one right here was given to me by Mr. Nate and actually by my Rare Breed brothers anyway. And it just says, I pounded with Rare Breed, 100% ground pounder. Okay, and if you know anything about Rare Breed, that's what you have to be to be a Rare Breed. You're going to have to ride your motorcycle, no excuses. They don't take none. They don't accept none. It is what it is. So this is an honor for me to have this patch. Thank you, Mr. Nate, and thank you for all the Rare Breed. Now, understand this. All of these patches that you wear, you must represent these and conduct yourself accordingly. Because I got an East Bay Dragons patch on, because I got a Rare Breed patch on, I have to act accordingly. I can't be out here fucking around and fucking up and making the names on these patches, making them look bad. That's just you don't do shit like that. Okay. At the top of this vest, I got these two patches. My black Harley Davidson rider patch. This patch was given to me by my man Cal from Hog Shit Clothing. It's the black Harley Davidson rider patch with the afro pick in it. And some people always say, well, why you got to say black Harley Davidson rider? Well, we know the Harley Davidson movement was originally a thing created mostly by the whites. And we just wanted to add our flavor to it. So it's not a racial thing or nothing like that. It's just us adding our flavor to it. And this right here is AMA, the AMA, American Motorcycle Association. As you can see, this says Chartered Club Member. It's not a regular AMA patch. This is a Chartered Club Member patch, meaning that the AMA has endorsed FHO. So that's what that is. All right. On this side, I'm going to start with this one. This patch is special to me because it's the California patch. And it says Original 213. Everybody from California who knows what the 213 area code is, that used to be the area code for California before we came up with all these other ones, 562s and I don't know what all they got now, 310. So this is before 310. So when I had this patch made, I had the original 213, meaning that, I'm original LA, LA, Compton, Watts, Long Beach, but original California. Also, I've been from the top to the bottom. I've been from coming out of Seattle, so Oregon, Seattle, coming out of there from the top all the way down to San Diego and everywhere. I've been damn near on all of shit, damn near everywhere in California. So that's what this patch represents for me. Original 213. I've been all over California. This is my big sale, FHO's HNIC. That's what that is. Okay, let's get to these two right here. Soul Brothers 50th anniversary. 1967 to 2017. I went to this event, to their 50th anniversary, and got this event. So this was big for me. Again, so that's from here to Arizona. They're in Arizona. So from Atlanta to Arizona. This patch right here, Rare Breeds MC 1989 to 2019, the 30th anniversary. You guys know for the 30th anniversary, FHO, we took 30, 40 people on the ground, over 40 people on the ground to mess with and be a part of this anniversary. This was monumental for Rare Breed. 30 years in the game for a club, I would say, in our generation, in our era. And it's an honor to rock this patch right here. 30 years in the game. Okay, this is another Soul Brothers patch right here. This is the Florida chapter patch. Soul Brothers Florida. This was their second anniversary. I've been in all of their anniversaries. And this is in Jacksonville, Florida. So it's an honor to have that one as well. This is one of my original Fast Harleys only patches. We don't even have that one anymore. And then this one was another patch that I got when I was a king, year 2013, ground pounder patch. The requirements to be a ground pounder to get this patch. I met all the requirements and was able to get that patch. So all of these patches are important and special to me. And then this one right here is Exclusive Sounds. My man Chris gave me this. Chris is one of my dudes, one of my major sponsors. So he always takes care of me and my bike, my music, and this patch is cool too. So, and this is my vest, man. This is the vest that I wear most of the time when I'm on the ground and I'm gonna be going, out of town. So this is what I call my out of town vest. The reason why it's a lighter vest, and the vest when you see it kind of demands respect because you know that I'm not no peon out here in the game because you can see that it's faded. Underneath these patches is actually black. It'll be almost black like the vest was brand new. But everything you see now is, and the way your vest turns color is from being in the rain, the sun, the different elements. You're going from rain to heat. It's drying. You're drying the vest while you ride and stuff like that. So that's how you get this texture. But this is one of my OG vests right here. So let's get to the next one. Where we at?
This your boy Ro, Montgomery Tour's president, hanging out with your boy Big Sal, Fast Harleys Only, podcast radio.
This Baby Slip from Rare Breed Mother Chapter, out here chilling with Big Sal from FHO. We finna get it in for y'all. You dig?
Yeah, man. So that's what it is. All right, again, this vest is exactly like the other one on the back. No patches on the back. No patches other than what we designate for FHO on the back. Okay. All right, so let's show you this one right here. This is kind of like my in-town vest or my little, if I'm going to be just scooting around doing something real quick, but I've been some places in this vest too, so you got it right here. All right, so what's this one right here? We're going to start with this side. This one is the number one Black Harley Davidson patch that we made. Again, not being racist, it's just to represent our contribution. Too black, too strong, the number one symbol. Right here, my man Punchy from the Candy Shop. I don't know if y'all familiar with Punchy, but you should be. One of the baddest bike builders in the world, hands down. This is his patch. And Punchy's patch is called a straight through patch. You feel what I'm saying? It says on there, fuck yonder. It's the straight through patch. Punchy's always saying, listen, man, I'm not stopping at no state signs. I'm not going to take no pictures or no scenery. I'm riding from here to there and back. So that's what we call it, the Punchy straight through patch. So really, this patch is really, it's not a cool patch to have. You feel what I'm saying? But it is a cool patch to have. So I got my name again. I got the AMA patch. I explained to you guys what that was earlier. Chartered, this is a chartered club member patch. Okay. And what else I got on here? And I got to put some more. I got a bunch of more patches to put on here. Okay, this patch right here. This is the Bun Burner 1,536 hours, 1,500 miles in 36 hours from the Iron Butt Association. If you don't know anything about the IBA, look up the Iron Butt Association. It's an association that certifies your ride. They got all different kind of rides you can do, different kind of challenges, different kind of things you can take. And if you take the ride according to their rules and do it how they want you to do it, they certify you. If you go to the IBA, Iron Butt Association website, you will see my name documented in there, probably with a few other names that you guys may not, you know what I'm saying? You know, Doc J, Sunshine Rogers, my man Mike Qdoll, Mike Q was in there. So this is another proud patch to wear. So it says that I did 1,500 miles in less than 36 hours, which is kind of nothing. This is just another standard AMA patch. And this is the Ride Like a Pro patch right here, where I took the Ride Like a Pro class in Florida with I forgot the guy's name, real good dude, and he's a hell of a teacher. So this is the Ride Like a Pro patch, you know, and this is a hell of a patch to have as well. I completed the class. I think I came in second place. It was a white guy that was better, most improved. So that was a hell of a patch to have, okay? And like I said, on this vest, I don't have too many patches, and on this one right here, this is the East Bay Dragons supporter. I think this is just a supporter patch, but I should have a 60th patch too, because I got I went to their 55th and their 60th. So, but this is the East Bay Dragons supporter patch. And let me tell you something about supporter patches, okay? A lot of you guys wear supporter patches from the OMCs and from the 1%ers, and that's cool, but just know what they stand for. Know the full, and I'll probably get into that a little bit, but it's really not my place. So I might just kind of just touch on it and keep it pushing. Different clubs have different reasons, have different meanings, have different understandings for their support patch. So for this one, this is just simply to say I fuck with East Bay Dragons. It's not that, I don't think it's that serious of a patch. They've never asked me to or required me to do nothing to have a patch, but just be me. So shout out to East Bay Dragons again for that. That's an important patch for me to wear. This is my title, Ultimate Ground Pounder, because I am an Ultimate Ground Pounder. I do no less than 30,000 miles a year on a regular year, okay? On the bottom of here, I got Phil Baker. This is when in memory of the legend Phil Baker, East Bay Dragons. Phil Baker was a hell of a dude, man. An OG that rode his motorcycle and he passed away, so that's his patch right there. And then right here, I got my man Snubs, R.I.P. My man Snubs is from King's World. Hell of a dude. He passed away 3/28/2019. So I got his patch on me. And I got a bunch of more patches. Matter of fact, they should be in these pockets because I got to get them put on. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, not in this one. Hold on. I should have some patches that actually have to get put on. So I keep them in my pocket. So when I run into a patch person, they're not in the pockets. Huh? I thought they would be in the pockets. Hold on. Normally I keep them in the pockets. So that way when I run into somebody that sew on patches, I can get them sewed on. All right, so not in this one. Oh, man. I might not have them in there. I might have took them out, but I thought I had them in there. No, sure don't have them. Normally, like I said, I keep patches that I want sewed on because I never know when I'm going to run into a patch sewer, a person to sew on patches. So not in this one. What about this one? Let me see. Took them all out. I must have took them all out. But I got I got at least about 7, 8 more patches. I got Outcast patch I got to put on. My man, they blessed me down there in the swamp. I got to put that patch on. That patch is important to me. But anyway, so that's what I do. But every patch on here not only means something to me, but it tells a story. And that's what that's what those patches are for, are to recognize your journey and to tell a story. That's the part I'm going to get into next is how I can tell a story for each one of them patches that I earned. I can tell a story behind it. I can talk. It reminds me of good times, and I call it breakdown television, because that's what we do when we break down. We start going, man, when did you get that patch? You don't deserve that patch. And then the person will tell a story on how they got that patch. And some of the stories be hilarious. Like, I got some hilarious stories just thinking about some of these patches right now. It's super duper crazy, man. I mean, but, and then some of these patches, I took trips with members, with people that are no longer here. Not just the ones that passed away, but some of these trips I did with people that are no longer here. They passed away due to whatever health, motorcycle accidents or whatever. So that's the purpose of the patches. So when you start adorning your vest, with these patches and you start, being gung-ho about putting these patches on your vest, man, make sure that they mean something. Make sure that they stand for something, that they can account for some good time and some memories and stuff like that. Because a person like me, I read your vest, and I can tell a lot about a person from their vest. You feel what I'm saying? I could tell a lot, where you been, if you ride your motorcycle, if you don't ride your motorcycle. Just things like that. Let me see some of these comments. What's good? I was just catching up on the last podcast. What up? New England in the building. Maine. What up? Is the Cowboys making the playoffs? Dion, why would you bring up the Cowboys? Yes, we are in the playoffs. Okay, good afternoon, Cell. Cuban here, K9MD. What up? Maryland, thanks for the discussion last night. You're more than welcome, sir. Ironhead, hooligans, respect your center. Thank you. Nothing else on back panel. Motherfuckers looking like mobile patch salesmen. My man Ironhead, hooligan hops. He said they looking like mobile patch salesmen. Good Lord have mercy. Sir, shows waiting on your email address. Good afternoon, sir. Enjoy your shows. Still waiting on your email address. My email address, Mr. Samuel Gordon, is fastharleysonly@gmail.com. Samuel Gordon, my email address is fast, FAST, Harleys, HARLEYS, only, ONLY, @gmail.com. You got to earn that shit, earn the miles, that part. Exactly. Kiki Queen. I switched over to the YouTube. What it do? What up, Kink? The mileage vest, that part right there. He said, and then what up, bro? Big CL Country Club vest. Yep, they say Black Harley patch sale. Yep, have that saying. Okay, cool. Sell, if you're not, hold on, let me see. Sell, if you're not associated with any club, how do you get proof, etc., to earn those patches? Easy. You don't have to be in a club to get these patches. If you take that ride, man, when you get to that clubhouse, mostly every motorcycle event, the club has created a patch for that event. It's to commemorate that event. Okay. So whether you're in a club or not, when you get to that clubhouse or you get to that event and you get with one of the members and say, hey man, who got the patches? Who's selling the patches, who got the patches, the whole 9 yards. And they will direct you to the person who's selling the patches. And sometimes they only make so many. They make like 300, 400, depending on the event. And you just got to get there and make that the point of your business to get those patches. And you can get them. You don't have to be in a club to get them. Still rocking my Fast Harleys Only patch that you gave me, Sale. Much props. Thanks to you, and thank you, New York. So Fly Kai, sure hope I didn't see you drop that vest on the floor. I'm going. Yes, my vest can be dropped on the floor. It is what it is. Violet, the 1%. What's up, Daddy-O? Maurice Ashley, what's going on with you? Don't think he's going to drop it. He better not. They better be still on something, or it is. Patches are like tattoos, so to speak. That's right, Hollow Point. Thank you, Rick Henry. Everybody loves the show from last night. I thank you guys. C1 says, Sarah, where's your Myrtle Beach patch? Let me tell y'all something. Honestly, this is an honest to God thing. I've only been to Myrtle Beach once in my life, and I was invited by my man Gaddafi to come down and we to discuss some business. I stayed with them, and Myrtle Beach for me, number one, and I mean you brought it up, so I'm gonna speak on it. Myrtle Beach for me is kids. It's for a bunch of kids. It's nothing but for kids. Now they and we're not going to even talk about how they have two different weeks. They got a white week and they got a black week. And for me, what is so fucked up about us, we support them even though they don't support us. And I say that by saying this: during the white week, during White Bike Week, and it sounds so stupid even to say white bike week and black bike week, but during white bike week, all of the businesses are open, all of the establishments are open, all of the hotels are open, the eateries are open, the restaurants, the shopping stores, everything is open. There are no traffic cones out. The whites have the freedom to run up and down the street as much as they want to. They can turn around in the middle of the street, bus U-turns. They can do all the shit that they want to do. Okay. Starting Black Bike Week, the week of the blacks, they got it sectioned off, traffic areas, cones. You can only go this way. You and stop dead congested traffic. The businesses are closed down. The restaurants are closed. The stores are closed. The establishments, they're closed. And they're telling you, hands down, we don't want to fuck with y'all. We don't want y'all here. Period. It's hard to find hotels. They go up tremendously on the hotel rates during Black Bike Week. And again, I don't really want to get into that because, it is what it is. For those that go and have a good time. Me personally, fuck y'all. Y'all can have it. Fuck South Carolina and Myrtle Beach with the bullshit, racist shit. That's how I feel. And that's just what it is. Anybody that goes, anybody that's experienced, you know what I'm talking about. It's 2 weeks long. It's a 2-week long celebration. During the first week, which is White Bike Week, it's open everything is open. Every shop, every corner store, every liquor store, every barn, everything is open. And then right in time for Black Bike Week, everything is shut down. You only got a few restaurants that you can go to, a few places of business that you can open up. They got the traffic cones. You can only go this way. You can't go this way and all this other bullshit. Y'all can have that. If you don't want my money, I don't want to give it to you. Hands down. If you don't want to treat me with respect, I'm not going to let you disrespect me. Hands down. So fuck Black Bike Week, Myrtle Beach. You asked for it, damn it, I gave it to you. And it is what it is, and that's my opinion on it. So that's that. And I mean to go there with that. It is what it is. Colorado in the house, great show. Thank you. Myrtle Beach is garbage, my man Violator. And like I said, for me, it's just always a bunch of kids. All you do is go to Myrtle Beach to do some sucking and fucking and sucking and spread the disease and all the rest of that shit that go on down there. It's not, to me, Myrtle Beach has nothing to do with the representation of the biker. So it is what it is. Fuck that. It seems like a lot of racism in the biker community, and there is. The barbershop, all facts, Big Sale, New York. Yep, they do for Black Bike Week. Been enough. I'm good. What up, Swift? R. Caldwell. I stopped going years ago. C1's. Here we go. Big Man Chris said, I heard about that, but blacks continue to support that bullshit. I'm just telling you, they do. I don't understand it. If a motherfucker don't want my money, I'm not going to force you and beg you to take my money. I'm not finna do that. Period, point blank, hands down. And y'all can have it. But fucking I'm going to say it, man. Myrtle Beach is for motherfuckers who don't ride their motorcycle. Say, man, we're going to take a commercial break and we're going to be right back, man.
Eco One, the superior eco-friendly motorcycle and auto detailing spray. Eco One super wetting and low foaming polymer technology cleans by flowing underneath the dirt particles and lift them away from the surface. All you need to do is spray, wipe, and watch the amazing shine appear. All of this is done with very little time and effort, but the results look like you spent all day waxing your vehicle. Eco One. Don't ride dirty. Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show. The most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area. The highest quality customer service and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994.
Say, man, you guys already know Eco One, the motorcycle friendly wax. It waxes everything. It's a 2-part wet wax system. Hit them up, ECO1 Motorsport without the S.com. Put in the FHO discount code. A few dollars might disappear on the price, and or some free shipping. Never know. They got it. They taking care of us, man, and it's a beautiful system. I love it. Also, my man Mike from Select Luxury Cars. Anything you need in a car, any level, low end, medium end, high end, especially your high end Maybachs and Benzes and Bentleys and BMWs, he got them on deck. Hit him up, man. And the good thing about Mike is that if you're not buying from him, he will answer your questions and get you steered in the right direction, no matter where you live at. You can live in Texas, and he will help you buy a car in Texas, even though he's right here in Georgia. So hit up my vendors, hit up my sponsors, man. They're good people, man.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
What up, y'all? This Big Punch from the motherfucking candy shop. We chilling over here with Big Cell, man, the FHONICKEMMY, man. You know what I mean? All them alphabets, man. But they got all that shit going. Holla.
Hey, man, don't forget every Wednesday, tomorrow night, around 7 p.m., man, I got my man Two Guns. We're doing MC 101 right here live on FHO Podcast Radio. Check it out.
You're listening to MC 101 Talk Show. Live. Hosted by Two Guns. Co-hosted by Big Cell. And we talking straight motorcycle protocol. Tune in every Wednesday around 7 p.m. for pure motherfucking facts on FHO Podcast Radio. MC 101, where motorcycling is life.
What are you to my Uncle Big Cell in the FHO Radio?
Say, man, we're talking about patches. We're talking about the significance of patches, what they mean on your vest, how they tell the stories, and you know what, you know, do your patches match your miles? Do your vest match your miles, man? And a lot of people, again, we have to stop doing that. I'm telling y'all right now, this is the year we're gonna stop. Stop bringing patches back for your homeboys that did not make the ride. Period. You can buy them a little token or something from the dealership. That's nothing, but you do not get a patch of the event if you don't make the ride. So quit going down there and buying the patches and giving it to your homeboy. He putting it on his vest, you know, disrespecting the game, man. You feel me? If you don't make the ride, you don't get the patch. Now, let's talk about this, just the other part of the patches. What I mean by when we're stranded on the highway, how we get our laughs on and our chuckles is we start reading each other's vests. You know, while we're waiting on the tow truck, we're trying to figure it out, just trying to stay calm. I always kick it off like, man, when did you get that patch? You ain't nowhere in the world you got that patch. You know, blah, 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 blah. And from there, all your stories and your memories and all the stuff, the good, the bad, and everything comes up, man. And it buys us time while we're waiting on the side of the road for the tow trucks or whoever's coming to get us or whatever it may be, man. So your patches mean a lot, man. Just quit putting patches on your vest that, you know, a lot of y'all walk around with the fuck you patch and, you know, my bitch is the bad patch and I'm a bad bitch and all the rest of that shit. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. But when you put a patch on your vest, man, it should represent and should show, it should represent class, quality, and it should show your history. It should show who you are, and it should show where you've been and some of the journeys that you've taken, because that's what's important. Understand this. If a person had to read a non-motorcycle person had a chance to actually sit up and look at your vest, what would they read? What would they know about you? What would they see? You know, how would they be able to tell, you know, anything about you? Well, if you look at my patch and you didn't know anything about motorcycling, you would see Oakland, Arizona, you know, California, you know, you'd be like, oh, you been in all these places? Man, I've been there. And I get that all the time. Hey, that patch say Arizona. You been to Arizona on your motorcycle? Yeah, from where? And like, wow, you rode from Atlanta to Arizona? And there's a conversation. That's how they start. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of you people that's running around here with all these patches on, this and this and that. And again, you don't put nothing on your back of your vest, you feel what I'm saying, that's not in conjunction with the uniformity of the club, period, hands down. I want to put a Harley Davidson symbol. No, if everybody ain't got a Harley Davidson symbol on the back of their vest, you ain't got no business having one on the back of yours, especially when you in an MC. Now, if you're in a club like FHO, I just tell you to keep it clean. I'm not tripping because we're a motorcycle association, so it don't matter. But if you're in an MC or RC and an SC or whatever, you guys got rules and regulations. You have no business putting anything on the back of your vest. It's totally disrespectful and totally not cool at all, period, hands down. So make sure that you understand that and make sure that, you understand why it is, because everybody's vest has to be the same. You can't have a vest with 4 pieces on it. He got a vest with 3 pieces on it. He got a vest with 7 pieces on there. He got a vest with 9 pieces on there. Like my man said, y'all look like a damn pat salesman, a mobile pat salesman. So that was that. Mr. Jameer Curry, Sons of Light MC, Hanford, California. What's up, Daddy-O? Charles Thomas, I wonder what'll happen if you go during White Bike Week. You're gonna have a ball. Period. Let me tell y'all something, man. And we're gonna talk about this color line. And again, for me, I hate to say white and black, but it is what it is. Fuck it. We live in a world where it is what it is. Whites, blacks, and whatever else. But understand this. Some of the best rallies that I've been to have, like Panama Beach. What's the other one that I went to this year? I got invited down this year to, not Panama, but I forgot what it was. It might have been Panama. But I went during what they consider the White Week. And all they want to do is party. If you ever want to have some fun, man, on some motorcycle shit for real, if you're not going to like the major events, Rare Breed, Pound for Pound, Arizona Soul Brothers, Next Level, Chicago, Made Men, and I hate to start doing this because I might forget somebody. Who else? Kings of Cali. If you're not going to those major events like that, and you want to hit a couple of rallies and some other stuff and diversify, if you want to diversify some shit, you want to diversify your motorcycling, man, when you go to these white rallies, they don't even really give a fuck that you black. They don't give a fuck. They love your motorcycle. They love the fact that you're here. They party like rock stars. They drink. They give you fucking butt naked. They do a bunch of dumb shit. It's just some cool shit, man. Me personally, I don't drink. I'm really in this motorcycling thing for the ride. After the ride, you can have the rest. The preparation, the ride, the preparation to come home, and then to prep for the next ride. That's me. Everything after the ride, y'all can have that shit. Once I see my partners, once I see y'all, once I get that smile, hey, what's happening? Boo, boo, boo. Oh, shit, sailing in the bill. I'm done with it. Y'all can have it. The parties, the picnics, the fucking meet and greets, and all the rest of that shit, y'all can have that shit. I'm past that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, at that point, let me get in my room, relax, chill. Let me go downstairs, hang in the park. I have more fun in the parking lot downstairs in the lobby. That's my shit. Downstairs in the lobby, parking lot. I done got off that bike. I took my little shower. I only shower once a week, so fuck it. It is what it is. I took my little shower. I'm rested up. I'm relaxing. We down in the lobby telling lies, telling stories, having a good time. And just doing what we do, man. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, my man, I got said Daytona. Yeah, Daytona. Even Daytona, I'm burnt with that. But I was there. I was invited, and we decided to go down at the last minute. But I'm burnt with all that shit, man, for real. So when you invite me to your party, once I get there, thank you. What's happening? Good to see you. Blah 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 blah. If you're looking for Sally, most likely going to be at the hotel in his room chilling, or going to get something to eat, or maybe going to see a movie or something. I that's what I do mostly when I go out of town. I go catch a movie. The movie that I've been wanting to see all week, and say, hey, had the time to see it, this is the perfect time to go see it for me. I go to the movies, man. I go to a cool little restaurant, get me a eat on, and I just chill. Catch up on some TV shows and shit like that, man. Or if it's cool, I might go to the meet and greet. If they had a clubhouse, I definitely go visit the clubhouse and see everybody and shit like that. But for me, man, once the ride is done, I'm done, man. And that's just me, man. Paul Ingram, what up with it? I see you. Ramon Cubano Rodriguez, Myrtle Beach is for who got the biggest trailer. Hey, man, my man Preach Breed, I appreciate you, brother, for that. I appreciate you for real. I got that tank too. I'm gonna definitely burn it up. So that's me, man. What up, Miss Sunshine Riders? I see you. It is what it is, man. What up, Miss the Queen is on here. I see you, Queenie Queen. Ramona Wade, I see you too. Sippy Johnson, I see you. Reggie Dion, what up, Dion Double? But anyway, so we're talking about these patches, man. Stop letting your homeboys put a patch on his vest that he haven't earned. Yeah. Start making them earn them patches, man. And stop decorating your vest like it's a Christmas tree around. You just got bulbs everywhere. They got bulbs, lights, and shit hanging everywhere, and shit like that. And then you got a vest. And another thing too, and I caught you, and whoever this person is, they know I'm talking about them. I caught a motherfucker at the Salvation Army looking for a used vest because he wanted to act like he been riding. I caught him at the Salvation Army. You know what I'm talking about? I was down there on some other shit for my mom, and we went. He in there, hey, you guys got any motorcycle vests in here? I'm like, I'm figuring he trying to save a few dollars. Oh, we got some over there. He go over there. He pick about 4 of them out. He laying them all out. He trying to, okay. I said, what's up, bro? Oh, what's up, say what you look? Man, I'm trying to get me a vest. I want me an old vest. You want an old vest? Yeah, man, because, I'm a rookie, but I don't want to buy, I'm brand new in the game. I want when they see my vest, I want them to think I'm riding. Boy, if you don't get your ass up on here with that bullshit and you know what I'm saying? Marshall Trucking, I appreciate you, brother. You don't get your ass up out of here, man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, he in there trying to buy old vests because he want to look like he been riding, man. Idella, what up, Idella, my girl Idella? I love you, mama. That's my girl Idella, man. Always there for me. Appreciate you. Educate cats about landmarks, museums, and national parks, man. Listen, man. On some of these rides, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Give y'all a story real quick. My man Highway Smiley. I was a ride motherfucker before I met Smiley. After I met Smiley, I became a super ride motherfucker. Not just because I rode my motorcycle, but because I started taking journeys. Okay, it's one thing to cannonball run all your rides, and I understand that if the time is pressing against you. And you got to be here and back in a certain time. You just want to make the event or whatever for the club. But when you can start taking journeys, when and it's another thing that from journeys to vacations. That's one thing I have yet to be able to do is to take a vacation on my motorcycle. One of the biggest journeys and the best journeys I ever had was Me and Bags. If you ever had a chance to watch the Me and Bags was able to take a journey. We journeyed across the United States and had a ball. But a vacation on my motorcycle, meaning that I don't have no time and I got a pocket full of money and I can stay at the best hotels and go to the best restaurant. I can eat steak and shrimp and lobster every night. I said lobster and shrimp. Yeah, I said it. I'm talking about all these politically correct people be on my page trying to say, you said that. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. But that's a vacation. A vacation is when you got a pocket full of money, you don't have no time. And you're running about 300-400 miles a day, stopping, checking into these bomb ass hotels and living a life. But anyway, journeys are when you're out there, man, 2 and 3 weeks. But you got several different events to hit. Like I might take my journey. I normally do one journey a year. This year I might leave either for the end of April, month of be gone for probably half of April, maybe most of March. I'm normally out there. I think the longest time I've ever been out on my motorcycle was probably like 47 days. I left Atlanta and then come back for 47 days. And those are your journeys, man. Those are fun. I went from Atlanta to Arkansas, from Arkansas down to here to there to the Bay, back down to LA to Las Vegas, from Vegas to Houston, back to LA. I mean, all kind of shit. We were just hitting all these different events, man. So those are journeys, and those are fun too, man, to be out there on them journeys and all that. But trust and believe that, like I said, the difference between being on vacation and being on a journey is when you're on a journey, your pockets is cool, but you staying at the cheap hotels, staying with friends and families, and you trying to cut corners everywhere you can because you ain't out there like that. But when you're on a vacation on your motorcycle, the sky's the limit. I'm doing 300 miles a day. I'm turning down. I'm at the Waldorf Astoria. I'm at the Holiday Inn luxury. I'm at the A lofts and all that. How much is the room? 200. I don't give a fuck. 200. Give me 4 of them. I'm talking about? Yeah. Those are the difference when you're on vacation and when you're on a journey, man. So, I have yet to be on a vacation, man. One day I will be blessed to be on a vacation on my motorcycle. So I'm on the same page, Sale. It's all about the ride for me too, bro. I'm telling you, man, if you're in this shit, man, and again, the anniversaries are exciting. They're cool and all that. But once you done it after a couple of years, 4, 5, 6 years, it's about the ride. I love riding. I definitely love pulling up on people, at a gas station or pulling up on them. I see them up ahead. Let me tell y'all about another thing too. Since we're talking about patches and we're talking about vests, okay, I'm gonna teach y'all this real quick. I know you guys have heard that you are never supposed to cover up the back of your vest. Your patch should never be covered up, and I'm gonna speak on that real quick while we're talking, because this coincides with what I'm teaching today. Okay. Now, if I'm on my motorcycle and you're up ahead of me, I need to know who you are. Not you as the person, but I need to know who your club is. Just in case we funking, we beefing, or we and whatever. The back of your vest at that point, most likely it becomes the most important part of you on that motorcycle. So if I'm on my bike and I look up ahead and I see a bunch of bikes or one or two bikes or one bike and he have a patch on, I'm trying to identify that patch as soon as possible. Boom. Okay. What the fuck? Ooh. And most likely if you're on the highway, and I'm finna say this, God, and can I say, hold on, man. Can I say this? Hold on, let me see. Let me say that.
What's up? This your girl, Lil Tigger. I'm chilling with my boy, Big Sale, and you'll listen to FHO Podcast Radio.
I'm finna say this. I'm finna say it, goddammit. I know it's going, I know I'm going to get a lot of flack from him, but I'm finna say it. Most likely, if you're on the highway and you see anybody in front of you, it's going to be one of them old rare breed niggas, man. I just said it, man. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. It's going to be one of them old fucking dirty birds, one of them old sorry ass rare breed. It's going to be one of them cats, man. From one of the 90 chapters that they got. So, fuck it. I said it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one of them. It's going to be an eagle, man, for real. I promise you, it's going to be one of them, man. It just is what it is, man. So my goal is for you to be saying one day, oh, that must be one of them FHO. We're going to be everywhere next year. FHO has promised to be everywhere, man. This year, we did over 275,000 miles collectively as a group. Our goal for next year is to do over 400,000 miles, maybe 500,000. That is our goal. You feel what I'm saying? Collectively. So that's what we're trying to do, man. But, I said it. I know y'all going to give me some slack. You tell me what other club, and I want y'all to be real with this. You tell me what other club that you most likely to see on the highway if you out there at any given time, any time of the year. Flacco is on the highway right now, finna ride through a storm from Savannah, Georgia to Houston, Texas. Now, if he is not pure D-ass crazy, then I don't know what else is. And guess what he got on the back? A fucking eagle, a rare breed eagle. You feel what I'm saying? So don't tell, if you on the highway right now, you finna see a rare breed tearing up to 10 right now. You feel me? And we ain't gonna talk about, I don't know who coming this way, and cause they sneak in and sneak out, and this ain't me rare breed ass kissing. And if you think it is, I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you the truth. You tell me what other club you gonna see on the highway at any given time of the year on any given day. Don't worry, I'll wait. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Block burners be burning too. Idella. No disrespect to block burners, but I ain't never ran into a block burner at a gas station, a truck stop, a rest area, or passed none up on the side of the road. In all my yearnings and all my mind, I've put in over 1 million miles on the highway. I ain't never ran across a block burner. Now, don't get me wrong. When you get to the party, it's going to be 10,000 of them motherfuckers. For real. It's going to be. And I don't disrespect my block burners. I love y'all, man. And shout out to the block, man. The block stay hot, man. I'm just telling you some real shit, man. It is what it is. Look, y'all get me in trouble, man. Y'all get me all off track with that bullshit, man. Oh shit. It is what it is, man. But hands down, people, your patches mean something. And they should represent something. They should be able to tell stories. Every patch on your vest, it should be a story that you can tell because you were a part of that journey. You was a part of that event. You rode your motorcycle there. If you got on a patch and somebody brought it to you or you didn't make that event, you need to consider that. That's called putting on, man. That's called putting on, man, for real. 424-242-2355 is the number to call in. I always do call-ins. Anybody got anything to say? 424-242-2355 is the call-in number. Anybody want to call in and say anything, got anything to say, you feel what I'm saying? Add to this, take away from it, challenge me on something, hey, what it is. The floor the doors of the dungeon are now open. That's what Punchy called this. He named it the dungeon. Shout out to my man Big Punch. He named it the dungeon, man. You feel what I'm saying? So the doors of the dungeon are now open, man. For real. My girl Sunshine Rogers say yes. You are so right. Yellow, breed up or speed up. That part right there. Does he have a cameraman? The different camera angles and the camera moving with his body is cool. I'm doing my thing, man. My spree wheels are spinning. I'm doing my thing, man. You feel what I'm saying? I keep telling you guys, your donations help me to upgrade, and stay upgraded. So that's what it is on IG. They don't get to see that. Thank you, Big Star. Said cool camera, bro. I appreciate you, sir. But again, the patches, they tell a story. They tell a journey. Just think about it. I want you to today. Whenever you get a chance to get home to your vest, I want you to lay your vest out and I want you to look at it. And I want you to think about the patches that you have on the vest. Think about the stories. Think about the journeys. Think about the adventures. You know, think about stuff you can talk about that other people can't talk about. The adventure that you and your friends share, you and your club brother shared, or you and your club sister shared. You feel what I'm saying? And if you got a patch on there that you didn't earn, let me get that. Hey, we ain't gonna tell nobody. Just let me get that. We ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna tell nobody. Let me get that. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't tripping, man. You feel what I'm saying? Let me get that. You know what I'm saying, man? Idella, you say you got a question. What's your question, Idella? What is your question, Idella? Charles Thomas said, Outcast. Rarely, and I guess that's in response to saying that when he on the highway, this is what he see. We have outlaws here in Georgia, Outcast, Sin City. Hell, we got all of them here. Thunder Guards, Soul Brothers here in Georgia. We got everybody everywhere here in Georgia. But rarely have I ever been anywhere in Georgia or whatever, or anywhere, going out of town or coming into town, have I seen any of the OMCs or the outlaws. I don't know how they move or when they move. I know they move now. I ain't taking nothing from them. They move. Wheels of Soul. I know they move. I know they ride. But I very rarely, I'm talking about maybe, I'm just going to say if I've been on the highway 100 times, I may have seen any one of them, any one of them, maybe twice out of the 100. So 98 times I didn't see them, and 2 times I did see them. Maybe I pulled up at a gas station, or they were going the other way. I think the one time I saw them, they were going the other way, and I was going this way, or something like that. But however them brothers move, however that them OMCs and the 1%ers move, they move in stealth. They move like stealth. So, and they, so you really don't get to see them. But Swift says state burner. Now Swift. Now see, y'all making me talk this shit because I ain't, So if you hear your club name, that's because one of your boys done threw you up under the bus. So Swift just said state burners. You feel me? Swift. That's where you at, Swift? That's where you at? Okay. So Swift. So Swift say state burners. Swift. I haven't seen a state burner burn a state sign yet. Ever. Every state burner that I've ever seen has been standing off their motorcycle. Matter of fact, I ain't even seen a state burner on their motorcycle. Yeah. You tell the whole entire state burner nation that I love you. I fucks with you. When I see you, I fucks with you. You good people at home. But I ain't seen not once you nigga ride a motorcycle ever. Period. And I done been at the clubhouse and y'all ain't pulled up on a motorcycle. You understand me? And that comes from Swift. Swift is the one that got y'all that ass whooping, that got y'all that shout out right there. So shout out to Swift for throwing the state burners up under the bus. Dwayne Wright, Big Sale, what's up with the roundup? Have they selected a spot in 8? Boy, look here, boy. Dwayne Wright. The roundup is done, sold out, and damn near over with already. So if you ain't got your room for the roundup, I'm sorry. It's gonna be all bad for you, brother. Y'all keep on name dropping. Wheels of Soul. I've never seen Wheels of Soul. I've never pulled up on a pack of Wheels of Soul. I've never even pulled up on. Have ever pulled up on a Wheels of Soul? And I know they ride. Not taking nothing from them, but I don't think I ever have. Kevin Showtime Walker, Kings of Cali. And again, now y'all throwing these people up under the bus, so don't be mad at me when I give it to you. Well, I'm going to give it to you. Okay. I done been from the Bay to LA and back, from Oakland to the back, and I've never seen the Kings of Cali. I've never personally, besides Highway Smiley. And Highway Smiley is the only King of Cali that you will see anywhere in the world at any given time. No disrespect to the rest of the Kings of Cali. They're my partners. I fuck with them. I love them to death. But I ain't never pulled up at a gas station and it's been some Kings of Cali there gassing up and leaving or going or none of that. I just, y'all the one bringing them up. I'm giving it to you raw factuals, and I know I love y'all. I know my phone gonna be still that fucked up. Hey, talk to your man. He put you out there. He put you out there. But Kings of Cali, yeah, and I've been all over Cali. Hell, I ain't even seen them in LA. Fuck Kings of Cali. Kings of LA Cali. I ain't even seen them. They gonna kick my ass for real when they catch me. It is what it is, man. I love y'all, man, for real, man. Let me see. And that came from Kevin Showtime Walker, man. Ricky Henry, you are so right about the journey. Me and one of my buddies went to the Lone Star, and we were supposed to hit a few parties. Man, we wound up just sitting in the lobby talking shit with people we met, had fun. That part right there, #fun. So here y'all go. Here y'all go now. Who is this right here? Herbert Greer. He said the Buffalo Soldiers. The only time I've ever seen the Buffalo Soldiers, period, hands down, is in the movies. I was watching an old Western movie the other day, and it was a Buffalo Soldier in the movie. And I don't even think he was on a motor. I think he was on a horse. Yeah, so, Buffalo Soldiers, I'm sorry. And I know they out there. Fuck with them heavy when I do ever see them at the party. You know what I'm saying? At the meet and greet, at the hotel. But I ain't never pulled up. If I'm lying, anybody, y'all can call me and say, no, remember I pulled up on you. Yeah. Or we rode together. You was in Texas and I can't. No. Yeah. So I'm just saying the only time I've ever seen a Buffalo Soldier was in the movies, man. And it was an old John Wayne movie, 1953, 52 or something. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So, that's that right there, man. Y'all gonna get me in trouble, man. Anyway, again, man, love your patches, love the journey, love what they stand for, represent. Make sure that when a person sees your vest, they can ask you, they'll be able to ask you questions. You'll be able to give them answers of journeys and fun times. Your patches should make you smile, either in remembrance of somebody that you spent some time with or you was a part of, or somebody that shared some stuff with you, man. And your patches should represent your journey. They should represent your time on the road, man. And just things like that, man. So, I love you guys. And as always, you know what it is, man. Enjoy your day, man, for real. All the stress and the shit, it's time to let it go. All of the unnecessary worry and doubt and all that shit, man. Make your moves. Pick your surroundings, man. Pick the people that need to be in your corner. Let those go that need to get gone. Just live life, man. Life is too short. Like Punchy said, we're in the fourth quarter. I'm 50. I'm half a century old, man. So I know I don't have that much time. And it is what it is, man. So again, man, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Hands down, I love you, man. And it's no filter, no cap, no none of that, man. It is what it is. Enjoy your day, man.
Show you how I live. I like it lavish, like I'm a savage. Sex above average, be bout that action. Like my bitch sassy, gotta be classy. Show me what you working with, like you working the match. Fucking with me, you gotta be fancy. How you sitting up in the match? Kicking shit, just relax and show you all my dead action. Guarantee satisfaction. I'm all about action.
Big Self, FHO's HNIC, Mr. Him being everywhere.
Your toes and clash. You and I, let me get a minute of your time. Can I treat you to another glass of wine?
You thought we was playing. We are live right now.
Back on my mind. We work out with the VIP. Eyes on her, her body on me. I ain't fly, but excuse my hand. Then my song, let me get this dance.
FHO's
mama like one in a million. I'm trying to exit the building. I love the way you pop this stop. The way you back it up, then
What's up? It's your girl Lil Tig. I'm chilling with my boy Big Sal, and you listen to FHO Podcast
Like the
Radio.
fact that you got complacent, I wanna make some arrangements. Why you gotta be so
It's your
dangerous?
boy Ro.
Got me feeling anxious, you know what I'm thinking. Let me show you what it is. Pull up a couple cats down, I'ma show you how I live. I like it lavish, like I'm a addict. Sex above average, be bout that action. Like my bitch sassy, gotta be classy. Show me what you working with, like you working the match. Fucking with me, you gotta be fancy. How you sitting up in the mansion, kicking shit, just relaxing. Show you all my dead action, guarantee satisfaction. I'm all about that, and I don't do no subtraction, nah.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.